Welcome back to New Day Northwest. Families with young adults dealing with intellectual and development disabilities know all too well what happens when they turn 18. School, along with some government services, are no longer available, and that means there are very few programs for socializing, mentorships, and continued learning. That's why a group of parents and community activists have come together to launch the Summit Community Center right here in Seattle. Executive Director Alicia Nathan and Community Center member Devin Adelman are joining me now. Hello, thank you for being here.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. So, Alicia, why is the Summit Community Center being created? I'm imagining for a lot of the reasons I just mentioned.
Yeah. I mean, it's a marginalized population. Young adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities are constantly, trying to access resources and finding social connection and finding community, and there's just not a lot of places around to do that. When you exit the school system, there's a built-in support system when you're in school, and when you exit the school system, that all falls away. And families and young adults are left to navigate those systems, and then there's lack of services. So we are really, bringing the Summit Community Center to life to build social connection, build community, continued learning opportunities, and a place for young adults to be themselves and not have to transform to what society expects of you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that this is something that is really important that we're talking about. We're talking about neurodivergence. Devin, what are you most excited about when SCC opens?
I'm really excited for making new friends and to do actually workshops and also leadership opportunities.
What kind of things are going to be available, Alicia?
Yeah, so we have 4 pillars: recreation, education, community, and growth. But really, the center is focused on leadership, like Devin mentioned. We want a space for these young adults to really run the center and really be in control of what programming is offered. So we're going to have sports and fitness. We're going to have life skills like cooking and coding and things like that. But also member advisory board to tell us what programming you want to see and have happen there, and work and volunteer opportunities.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You're probably already on the advisory board at this.
Oh yeah, we were just joking that she's probably going to lead it. I mean,
You're gonna lead. It's gonna be all on you. Are you excited for? What are you excited for most? Is it the mentorships or?
Everything. I'm really excited for the center to open. I'm really looking forward to do more karaoke.
Oh yeah.
Sports viewing parties.
Oh, can I come for karaoke? I'm coming. I'll be there.
And baking
You're
classes.
more than welcome.
Baking classes.
Yeah.
I gotta ask. I know that this is something that you have probably looked forward to for a long time. How badly do we need something like this, Devin?
We definitely need this in this specific community for sure. For people with autism or with Down syndrome, CP, and people without disabilities as well. They can come to this to community and with a sense of belonging with other people can see what we can do at this center.
Yeah.
Alicia, we were talking kind of about how the narrative, the conversation is changing when it comes to neurodiversity. What drew you to this work?
Actually, I grew up with an uncle who had Down syndrome, and my grandparents refused to put him in an institution, and so I grew up around neurodiversity and saw what joy going bowling brought to him. And then down the line, I'm a social worker and have spent my career working with families and adolescents navigating the system. And I just kept seeing time after time, we could get resources hooked up or find funding options, but then the lack of services just fell off at that age, and so it just was like pulling teeth to try to find social opportunities and community, and it shouldn't be that way, especially outside of school and work. We all need lives outside of school and work. And so just a place to be your true self and really build connection. And so I just kept seeing that time and time again and decided that we needed to create a space for that. So yeah.
I'm really excited for everyone and how I can just tell this place is going to be filled with so much warmth and laughter and love. Devin, future board member, what would you like people to know about the SCC?
I want them to know that this is a community for belonging and true community, for people to know that we actually deserve this big time for people to know that we are at the center,
Yeah.
at the heart of Summit.
Yeah. You can tell there's a lot of heart. How can people get involved? Is there a way that anyone can get involved?
Yeah, I mean, there's volunteer opportunities, there's employment opportunities, funding and,
Yep.
and support. We're a nonprofit.
Maybe a podcast.
Maybe a podcast.
Maybe a podcast?
All the information is on our website, though, and you can apply to be a member. So just keep spreading the word, right?
Okay.
Like that's the biggest thing is let people know that we're here and spread the word in the community.
That's what we're here for too. I will see you at karaoke night.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be there with bells on. All right, the Summit Community Center is slated to open its doors March 6th, and if you are interested for a family member or volunteer options, your time and your talents, we've got all this information and links on our website, so you can get to theirs.